the food she could eat, she thought with a fond smile, and she'd spent almost every night of the ensuing centuries hunting and slaying psychotic vampires to keep them from wiping out humanity. Definitely an odd turn of fate. Pausing, Rachel stared through one of the windows. Bright light streaked past, the pulsing colors almost hypnotic. Sometimes she thought waking up and discovering she had gained preternatural strength and speed had been a lot less shocking than Seth sitting her, 4 fellow Immortal Guardians, and 10 gifted ones down and asking them if they would like to travel across the galaxy in an alien spaceship, after informing them that his adopted daughter Amariska, whom Rachel had thought a gifted one, was an extraterrestrial from the planet Lasaran. An extraterrestrial! Absolutely amazing, as was the sight beyond the window. The Candivar currently barreled through a cove room, which created a lovely light show. She had no idea how cove rooms worked, but understood them to be like the wormholes scientists on Earth discussed. Instead of bending space, however, a cove room provided ships with a safe path free of debris and catapulted them forward at speeds even the most advanced ships couldn't hope to reach, enabling them to cross vast distances in far less time. Footsteps approached. Shaking herself out of her reverie, Rachel continued up the corridor. 2 Lasaran males walked toward her, garbed in the uniforms of soldiers. She smiled. "Hello." Returning her smile, they dipped their chins in a nod. "Nima?" With a barely noticeable delay, the translator in her right ear said, "Miss?" The Lasarans had encouraged her to wear a translator in both ears, but Rachel opted to use one instead, hoping it would help her learn the language faster. The mortal gifted ones in their group all bore permanent translator implants, the lucky ducks. Rachel had wanted one of those too. Alas, the symbiotic virus that set itself up as her immune system had rejected it and forced it out again within minutes of the implantation. Both soldiers took pains to avoid brushing her arm as they passed. Such always amused her. Lasarans had stringent rules that forbade unmarried men and women from touching. They had enacted the laws long ago to ease overpopulation. The lifespan of Lasarans greatly exceeded that of humans. Some lived up to 1,000 years. So, even with the social restrictions, terraforming 2 of Lasara's moons had become necessary. Rachel couldn't wait to see them. A Yona warrior approached her. Though he resembled a muscular human or Lasaran, his skin held a grayish tint that made him look a little like a photograph desaturated by editing software. "Hi, Eric," he nodded. Unlike the other soldiers she had passed, Eric didn't smile. Not that she expected him to. Yona warriors harbored no emotion. Their inability to feel fear, fury, or panic lent them such an advantage in battle that the Lasarans often supplemented their army with Yona. The stoic warriors' complete lack of envy, jealousy, hate, and greed also made them the perfect choice to serve as royal guards. Like Eric, he and a few others protected Prince Talon, his earthling wife, Lisa, and their adorable baby, Abby. Recalling a conversation she'd had earlier with a fellow Immortal Guardian, Rachel stepped into Eric's path. "Why did the medical officer lose her temper?" she asked. He halted. "A medical officer lost her temper?" "No, let me rephrase that." Though her empathic immortal friend Simone insisted she felt no emotion around the Yona, Eliana believed the stalwart warriors might not be as emotion-free as Lasarans thought. Rachel was still undecided on the matter. "Why might a medical officer lose her temper?" "The possibilities are numerous." "Try one." "Because a subordinate disobeyed her orders." She grinned. "No, because she had no patience." He stared at her, his expression utterly impassive. "Get it? Patience? Patience? It's a joke?" Nothing. She eyed him thoughtfully, detecting neither a twitch of his lips nor a roll of his dark eyes. "Perhaps it lost something in the translation." "It did," he confirmed stoically, luring a laugh from her. "But that doesn't signify. I believe you are attempting to make me laugh, and I am incapable of feeling emotion."